Multiplayer is a massive part of Monster Hunter, which is why the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate demo lets you play alone or with friends in either local or online play. In both cases, you can either create or join a gathering hall with up to 3 other players. And if you only want to play with friends, you can secure your gathering hall with a passcode. Multiplayer hunts rely on close cooperation and communication, so be sure to use the game's chat function to keep your party informed. The demo features 3 monster quests, and while the Great Jaggy and Tetsukabra can be defeated alone, you'll need help from your friends to take down the mighty Gormagala. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate features 14 weapons, each with unique qualities to master. Some, like the dual blades and sword and shield, are great for fast combos if a little weak, while hefty weapons like the hammer and great sword deal huge damage at the expense of speed and mobility. You'll get a brief weapon tutorial before each hunt, but if you forget anything, you can hit start and go to weapon controls. Just don't forget that the game only pauses if you select pause, so don't check out your moves in the presence of a monster. The Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate demo kits you out with weapons and armor that you would ordinarily have to hunt many monsters, not to mention spend a lot of money to earn. Customization is at the heart of the Monster Hunter experience, from the appearance of your hunter to each individual piece of armor and weapon you wield. Everything is crafted using parts that you gather from the environment and carve from the monsters you defeat. With the right combinations, you can activate a wide range of special skills to give you the edge on the next hunt. While the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate demo throws you straight into a hunt, it's a very different story in the full game. You and your trusty caravan of traders will travel to a variety of towns and villages, making new acquaintances, improving your hunting equipment, and taking on increasingly challenging hunting quests along the way. It's only when you embark on a quest that you'll travel to a hunting environment, each of which has multiple paths, secret shortcuts, and deadly hazards. In beginner mode, you'll notice that there is a map of your current hunting environment on the lower screen. This is divided up into numbered sections, each of which represents a separate area that you can travel to. While most areas have multiple access and exit points, some are one-way only and others are dead ends. Understanding how these areas are connected and how certain monsters travel between them is key to efficient navigation and expert monster tracking. While it's tempting to make a beeline for your quarry, there's really no rush. If you want to get a feel for your weapon, try it out on some of the smaller creatures that roam the area first. You can also get a taste of gathering, which is a massive part of the Monster Hunter experience. Mine for precious metals, catch bugs, forage for herbs and mushrooms, and even enjoy a spot of fishing. Gathering these useful items will help you craft hundreds of incredibly useful objects during or after a hunt. Your item pouch is full of mysterious items, some of which have an obvious purpose, such as the Mega Potion and Well-Done Steak, but there are others that might require a little experimentation. The Whetstone, for example, restores the sharpness of your weapon, indicated here, while the Easy Shock Trap can incapacitate a monster for a short while, allowing you to inflict plenty of damage while it struggles to escape. Play around with everything you have. Experimentation is the Monster Hunter way.
So tasty!
There are several ways to operate the in-game camera to make sure that your target never leaves your sight. If you're not armed with a new Nintendo 3DSC stick or a Circle Pad Pro, the lower screen features a virtual D-pad for manual camera operation. You can also use the L button to snap the camera behind your hunter. Once you've located your prey, touch the corresponding monster icon on the lower screen, and the L button will then automatically snap to face the monster instead. You can still snap it behind your hunter if you quickly double tap the L button. While it can be tempting to just wade in and hammer the attack buttons, you'll find that you won't last very long. Learn to use the B button wisely to roll out of the way, or if pressed while dashing with the R button, dive dramatically. There's a small window of invincibility when you dodge too, so it pays to master this skill. Some weapons also allow you to block, which depletes your stamina but keeps you injury-free. There are even offensive maneuvers that double up as defensive moves if used correctly, like this athletic vault with the insect glaive. Palicos may look cute, but they're tremendously useful allies. Essentially, they are there to simulate playing with friends when you're alone, as they'll watch your back during hunts and even draw aggro to ensure that monsters aren't always targeting you. In the full game, you'll recruit dozens of Palicos that you can level up, kit out with armour and weapons, and even share with friends via Street Pass.